Hey guys, this is Travis and Kyle with Beyond Bipolar blog. So I covered a lot of medications related to mental health. However, I'm surprised I didn't cover this one because in general, if you have health issues like with the heart, this drug could essentially really save your life from heart attacks or arrhythmia and other things that relate to the heart. I have been on Metoprolol for 8 years now. I take 25 milligrams, 2 tablets twice in the morning. Now, generally speaking, Metoprolol is a tablet. The common brand names are Metoprolol XL and Lopressor. It is a beta blocker that treats high blood pressure, chest pain, and heart failure. This may lower risk after a heart attack. So what they call high blood pressure is also known as hypertension. And surprisingly enough, my dad is on like 2 or 3 actually. Metoprolol, Cardia, Lisinoprol. I don't know why he's on so many, but he does have a heart condition and obesity does play a role. I think inactivity due to his back, he can't walk a lot, can cause a lot of issues. But for me, generally speaking, I think I'm on a pretty low dose. I'm not really experiencing anything. I believe normal blood pressure is, I just want to double, I think it's 120/80, but I'm not positive. So it seems like normal blood pressure is less than, the systolic is less than 120 and dystolic is less than 80. So anything that's less than 120, yeah, so that should be okay then. Generally speaking, I think this is a really, really important drug as well. If you do have types of other types of issues with mental health, this outside is a very important health medication. It is kind of like a white pill that I take. My dad takes a larger one since he is on a larger drug. Surprisingly, my brother isn't on it, but based on that, I personally think it's caused my antipsychotic. I'm not 100% sure on that. I just know when I started in 2014, that's when I started having higher blood pressure. And when you're in the hospital, they usually check your blood pressure. I think it's really important to make sure that you're physically healthy. I want you guys to know that you know, there's other drugs like propranolol, lisinopril, Cardia. I actually could probably talk about propranolol because I actually was kind of given that for akathisia, which is a side effect of Metoprolol. I mean, a side effect of, what is that? A side effect of akathisia from the antipsychotic I was on. So I really don't know much about it, so that's why I'm kind of reading up on it. But I guess there's really not too many issues. I mean, you do want to be wary if you have a really bad physical illness. I never had issues, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to take medication with meds regardless. I don't know if it'll affect anything. Metoprolol can cause dry skin, dry mouth, diarrhea, constipation, so you definitely want to watch and be wary of that, which is weird. I did not know Metoprolol comes in a capsule or liquid medicine. I always had the tablet, a little white tablet, and I guess there's also injection, so you might want to consider that as well. I take a very, very low dose because I think I'm on Metoprolol sustained extended release tablet. Initial dose is 25 to 100, but some people go to 100 to 400, which is insane to me. I don't know why, but there are extended releases. I'm primarily pretty sure that's what I take. And I think that's pretty much it. I guess there can cause dizziness, tired feeling, depression, confusion, memory loss, nightmares, trouble sleeping, diarrhea. I mean, just take a look at this drug. It's pretty like kosher to me. I think you can take it with antipsychotics or mood stabilizers. I've been on it. I've been on it with antidepressants and the like. So I don't think there's an issue with it. I guess, however, it does say that it can interact with antidepressant, but I never had this issue. And I guess it's important to know that metoprolol is not very likely to cause weight gain.
Why do you need to be on this drug when you're a young, healthy guy? Why is your blood pressure so important?
Blood pressure is important because if it's too high, you could have a heart attack. And if it's arrhythmic...
Yeah, but you're healthy, though, so why do you need to be on it?
Because I had high blood pressure.
Yeah, but how do you know if you don't have it anymore now that you're working out?
I don't know.
It's pointless taking it now.
Well, Dad thinks it's really important to me, so that's why I take it anyway.
You should start checking your heart. Ask the doctor, see if it's really necessary.
So it also treats angina pectoris, which is a condition where the blood supply to the heart is decreased and does lower risk of death due to heart attack. So guys, metoprolol is just common sense drug. There's really not a lot to talk about. I mean, I just think it's really important to talk about this since it is a drug that could save your life from anything when it comes to physical health. For me, it had no interactions with any other drugs. My brother has never been on a blood pressure
Isn't
medication.
it better just to work out and just watch what you eat rather than rely on a drug to manage
It doesn't matter. You can still have high blood pressure if you work out.
Oh.
In fact, I think if you do work out, it can actually elevate your blood pressure. So it's probably not accurate.
Does your other drugs cause the interaction of higher blood pressure?
From what I believe it was the Latuda, because when I was on Lithium, I don't think I had issues with my blood pressure till much later after I was diagnosed in 2008, but it wasn't until 2014 where I had the diagnosis of hypertension. So guys, is there anything else you want to know?
Do you think you're going to stay on it the rest of your life?
You know, I am not sure how important this drug is to me. I just take it because I've been on it so long, so it's like clockwork. I'm not really sure if I really have high blood pressure. I mean, they probably could. I don't know how long it stays in the system. I don't know how long it washes out. So I don't know if I was off it for like 6 months, 3 months, or even a year, if my blood pressure would go up. I don't know. I never had that situation. I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. So I just take it anyway. It's obviously not causing any complications. I don't have that severe, heart condition. So just a little bit elevated, and that's why I'm on it.
You have no symptoms when you take it then?
Like I said, no symptoms.
Side effects.
Not really experiencing any side effects. Not really increasing appetite. No weight gain. And no really bad interactions with my mood stabilizers, antidepressant, and antipsychotic that I'm on. However, you still want to consult with a doctor. I do know for a fact in the beginning, medical family practitioner was giving it to me, but I really, really hated going in all the time to a different pharmacist and not getting on at the same time. Because the beauty of the pharmacy that I go to right now is that they call me whenever I'm out of supply. And the good thing is that they send all my medications at once. If there's a medication that needs to be filled later, then they just put the amount of pills until I really need to be filled on time. And they always call me usually. So that's why I use them. And I got sick and annoyed that I had to call another pharmacist to pick up Metoprolol. So the good thing, I don't know if you are eligible or if your psychiatrist does check your blood pressure. And I don't know if I really need to, but I do have my psychiatrist write the prescription. So I do have to have a phone call with them, since I do it over the phone, to renew it. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Safe, kosher drug for me, and it may be for you too. So anyways, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button for future videos. Like I said, I do fitness stuff, shorts. A lot of it's related to yoga and strength, stamina. So feel free to take a look. On YouTube, I do get anywhere from like 1,000 usually to my highest is like 36,000. So generally speaking, the last month in which I just started, maybe a month, maybe 6 weeks or so, I gained like 350,000 views because of it. And the sad thing is, yes, I do get I gain like maybe 250 to 300 subscribers. And this is all based on these shorts I do.
So it sounds
Sadly,
like you're not giving it up though.
But the problem is that, yeah, I get subscribers and maybe they might watch my video, but it doesn't apply to watch hours. And the thing is, it kind of does, because if they end up YouTube searching it, that does apply to watch hours. So be wary of that. Anyways, take care. Have a good one. I don't know if we're going to be posting a video anytime soon, but it's the holidays. So have a happy holidays. For those that are lonely, I hope you are able to find comfort in somebody or find somebody to talk to during some difficult times for the holidays. And again, my brother was hospitalized not too long ago, a year ago on Christmas time, but he's doing much better. So hopefully we won't have that stint this year. So I do want to know that you can text or write to the suicide hotline. If you call 988, that is the suicide and crisis hotline. That is available through text. Just text them and you can do chat. So guys, I've done videos on this, and primarily I didn't have a lot of luck with calling the emergency, but I've had better luck just going in and going to an overnight hospital. So for you, that may work, but always try to find support if you're suicidal. Please reach out to support that can benefit you. And if all be all, end all be all, try to get yourself to a hospital. I know it sucks, but if you can get to an emergency one, then it's better to be safe than sorry. So please listen to me on this, guys. Suicide's not funny. So I know a lot of people experience it. Even the Tommy that Jason Frank did. David Frank. One of the Power Rangers, the green and red Ranger. White Ranger actually
apparently is going through a divorce though. But
so guys, maybe we could do a reaction of David's video too. So stay tuned for a video. We might do a Christmas video. We might do a video update that I was also scammed again through a check that I thought I would get $500 to make music for. And
you don't feel that bad about it though.
And is there anything else you want to talk about? Maybe another subject?
Look at the dog.
Is there any subject matter you want to talk about?
No, I think that's it.
All right, that's it. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.